Two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You take a look at the Knicks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here is Barrett. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And it's Ball off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now here's Randall. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Ball outside. Harrell the screen. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Out to the right wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
Now the Knicks with it. Now here's Fournier. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Now here's Ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
5-2.
Ball outside. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's Ball. Nails it from 3. Ball's got 5.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
Outside Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. I mean, maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
Here's Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Knicks lead.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Over Barrett. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you need that in a big man. I mean, he doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. Now Ball. Drives to the hoop. Fournier with a rebound. Reddish on the wing. Back to Barrett. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's Bridges. Back to Plumlee. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Knicks ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Rose. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Barrett. There's the block. On the attack, Oubre. Can't get it to fall.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Barrett. That shot is off. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Rozier. Outside Oubre. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rose comes with a double. Washington. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Outside Barrett. Back to Rose. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Jalen McDaniels. Cody Martin.
Rozier with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Martin. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Randall can't hit.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And here are the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. And again, the Knicks missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Rozier. Pass to McDaniels. Randall pulls down the board. Here's New York. And it's Barrett off the drive. Over Washington. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good.
R.J. Barrett.
And Barrett drops them both.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Rozier. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's so explosive on his way to the rim. Rozier is skilled at knifing inside and hurting the defense.
Pass to Fournier. No good with the triple.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Back to Martin. Rozier with it. Randall's in his pocket. And that one's good.
Nice to see Rozier continue to grow his offensive game. How about his soft touch on the floater?
Rose into the lane. And the layup falls. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Knicks lead.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
McDaniels a screen. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. 8 points in the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Knicks lead.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Boy, an absolute exclamation point. Pass to Harrell. Back to Ball. Here's Martin. Ball left side. Shot clock at 5. Over Rose. Ball no good. Here's Barrett. Jams it in off a great move.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And that's his third bucket at 8 attempts.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, he can get almost anything he wants.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal.
And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Charlotte trailing. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. No good that time. And New York the other way now. And Reddish, here we go.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
13.
And here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Martin. Harrell down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Rose. With the drive. And it's good for 2. Rose has gotten his second bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
13.
Ball outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Plumlee. And they're pushing it up. Here's Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Ball. Takes it inside. Just his 4th make in 10 tries. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Knicks lead, 28-15.
Ball right side. Down low. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Reddish. Ball with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his second
4
personal.
big mistakes in just this quarter. Coach might need to sit him down and help him regroup.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now Rose. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Knicks lead,
Anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
Washington outside. Stolen by Burks. Here we go, 1-on-1. Fires from the line.
out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Here's Rozier. And it's blocked by Noel. Works for three. And the Knicks, another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Rozier. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
15.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's blocked by Noel. Rose outside. Oubre with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal.
A lengthy, creative player. Oubre knows how to use his physical advantage to draw fouls.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Pass to Fournier. Driving to the basket. Burks. McDaniels with the rebound.
Alec Burks. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
That one's off.
Jalen McDaniels at the line. 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Kept alive. Pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Rozier outside. The Knicks pull it in.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Fires from deep. And the Knicks, another three.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
17.
Pass to Plumlee. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier outside. Oubre on the wing. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Ball. He's got 9. Rozier, right side. Oh, it's stolen. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks. Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle.
On the take. And he dunks it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defense as well.
17.
Pass to Harrell. Ball right side. 5 on the clock. Rozier with it.
Knicks foul.
Yeah, being able to come to Terry Rozier has welcome more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, but now a starting caliber
Terry
player.
Rozier the third. At the line.
Good on the second one.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
Fournier with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside. And you got to love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team.
On the attack, Rozier. Bridges outside. With the crossover. And he sinks the layup.
Bridges.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Outside Barrett. There's the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
That one goes. Count it.
LaMelo
Ball's
Ball.
got 11 points.
Yes, sir. Mellow Ball's got handles. And I think that's a trait.
Barrett can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Substitution.
He
for
had the
waiting.
right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Hayward outside. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the paint. Ball with a steal. Pass to Hayward. Bridges outside. To the middle. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Robinson. That's
It's
his
going to go
first
on Mitchell Robinson.
17 foul.
Trying to impose his will physically. I mean, Harold is going to create space in there one way or another.
Harrell hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From deep, Rose. No good there. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Ball outside. Robinson with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And here's Ball. He's got 11. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
On the wing, Fournier. Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
48-26.
Screen by Bridges. Harrell down low. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside Fournier. Here's Randall. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hornets timeout call. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Charlotte. Here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Noel. Outside Barrett. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
29.
Here's Martin. Here's McDaniels. Guarded by Barrett. Washington a screen. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Team foul.
Rose outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Barrett's got 27 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Down low. Washington. Randall pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Barrett. Now here's Noel. Rose left side. For 3, Randall. Here's Barrett. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Martin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Ball was kicked.
It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
To the floor for the away team, Terry Rozier III.
Will it go? And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Awesome body control from Rozier that time. Real hard to get a shot up and in while taking a hit.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Oubre on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Barrett. Rose outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
And a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
And so it's the New York Knicks. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defense has forced a number.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And so it's Charlotte with it.
35.
On the attack, Rozier. And it's blocked by Noel. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. And the Hornets making a change here. And so it's Charlotte with it.
Ty Jones. James Bouknight.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Bouknight. On the wing, Jones. Cuts off the pass.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second team foul.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Reddish. From the arc. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
65. 35.
Here's Bouknight. It's Hayward on the wing. Driving in. And it's blocked by Noel. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. The Hornets making a switch here.
Substitution for the away team, Cody Martin.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Clock at 2. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Burks. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Martin inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Pass to Reddish. And here's Noel. Back to Reddish. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Here's Hayward. Chalk up 2 there.
Hayward.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
Left side Fournier. Here's Reddish. Spins. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Hornets making a switch here. Burks no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Ball into the lane. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Look nice.
71.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Launches it. That one is off. Now here's Ball. Pass to Martin. And it's stolen by Noel. Here's Fournier. Ball with a steal. Here's Martin. Jacks up a 3. Fournier with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The 3-ball. New York no good that time either. Ball outside. He takes it in. Here's Richards. And he converts the layup.
The vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
And the Knicks miss again. Fast break. Here we go. Fires for 3. The rebound by Burks.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Reddish. Here's Noel. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Well,
13.
that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now Rozier from downtown. It's rebounded by McBride.
Charlotte foul.
These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
Our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
Ball with it. Back to Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, it's not a smart shot.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
43.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for R.J. Barrett.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Clock is at 3. And they're on the break.
P.J. Washington.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And it's quickly with a miss. Ball into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
But it's just the intuition of ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Outside, Brown. Here's Reddish. And rejected. And so New York takes this one.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars Wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody is shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Still a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars Wall when you're George Lucas.